Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football as much as I do. Before I get started, let me give a shout out to my professor. I know she stumbled across my channel for educational purposes that she needed to see. And yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to upload another video today, but I changed my mind. Turns out, instead of having to make 2 professional articles, journal things, whatever it's called, I only need one. I found one on my computer. So, and the other article I'm going to do it on isn't very long, so I'll be able to make it work. And I've got everything I need. I just got to put it together. Now back to the video. Can Michigan win this game? Yes, they can, without Blake Corum. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I know Corum is the main weapon on the offense, but the thing is they also have Donovan Edwards, and they got other running backs. Michigan's a run-first team, so you know they're going to have more than one guy to run the football. And I like what they've done with McCarthy. He does air it out pretty well. He misses guys wide open, but I think Illinois was the worst game that he had throwing the football like that. And I don't think that's going to happen again. I still think he's going to miss a few guys, but it's going to be less likely for that to happen, so that means more completions. For Michigan, the main key is to win the line of scrimmage on both sides, which I think they'll do in this game. Consume the ball, consume the clock. Every time you have the ball, you have a really good kicker that makes good kicks on field goals. So that would be okay in this game if I'm Michigan. And remember, keep in the back of your head, if you don't get points every drive, that's not a big deal. It is, but I mean, you'll be in the game. Just don't turn the ball over. Michigan really doesn't turn the ball over that much. I've noticed that, so I don't think they're going to do it now. Defensively, you only give up 11, 12 points a game. You're going to win the line of scrimmage against Ohio State. That's just the way it is. So I think if they can bottle up C.J. Stroud long enough, which I think they can, do what FSU did against LSU. Bottle up the QB, keep him from making big throws, keep him off his back foot, force turnovers, which Michigan can do. They have 33 sacks, and I know Ohio State does too, but if you're playing a running team like Michigan, you're not likely to get as many sacks as you're used to getting, so that's not going to happen as often. It'll reduce the chances. You're probably going to get sacks. But if Michigan can do all these things, limit Ohio State's time of possession, win the time of possession, and remember, you're one of the best teams in the country in terms of not getting penalties. I think Michigan might get a few more because it's at Ohio State, but it shouldn't be ridiculous. So if Michigan does that, they can win this football game without Blake Corum. I don't see why they can't do it. It's less likely to happen, but it's very possible. You know, run the football still. Use McCarthy. He can run. He's a decent athlete. Fake. Play action fake. Fake the pitch. Let him run the opposite way and get some yardage for you. If Michigan can do all these things, kick a bunch of field goals, and limit the time of possession, I really think Michigan only needs 1 or 2 touchdowns on offense with the field goals to win this game, if everything goes right. I didn't pick Michigan, but they can win this game.